Here we're tackling the problem array partition, and we want to try and solve this with minimum complexities of O n log n time and O n space. In the problem statement, we're given an array of 2n integers and need to divide these integers into n pairs. Our goal is to maximize the sum of the minimum value from each pair and return this maximized sum. There are 4 methods to choose from, and you want to find the most optimal here. We have A, prefix sum, B, divide and conquer, C, try, or D, sorting. I'm going to pause for a couple of seconds while you make your choice. So, for those of you able to get this, congratulations. And for those of you who just want to see the code, the answer here is D, sorting. And as an additional point, there is a count sort that solves this in O n plus k time and OK space. But check out the LeetCode editorial for that. We'll talk a little about the brute force approach, and in the Coding Card Sharp app, we have that at the hint button. So we can generate all possible pairings of the 2n integers, and then after we've generated it, use that to find our maximum sum. However, this is really impractical, and let's have a look at the optimized solution instead. So we can achieve the maximum sum of minimum values by sorting our array in ascending order. By doing so, we ensure that the minimum values are paired with larger values, thus maximizing our sum. Let's take a look at the line by line to ensure understanding of the functionality here. So the first thing we're doing is sorting and using the sort function to sort our elements in the nums vector in ascending order. After that, we initialize this variable sum, and that stores the sum of the minimum values from the pairs. After that, we've got a line that calculates the size of the nums array, assigning it to sz. Now, this step's the most important, and you can see we've got a for loop that iterates over the elements of the nums vector with a step of 2. So this ensures that we're considering every other element in our sorted array. Inside the loop, we add the value of nums I, which represents the minimum value of the pair, to our sum variable. Finally, we return the sum, which represents the maximum sum of the minimum values from the pairs. And that's it. And if you had any trouble with understanding this, I'd strongly recommend you check out the Udemy course, which is in the description to this video. So, we'll just look at this one more time, and you should recognize that sorting, and if you really want to get a gold star for your solution, the counting sort is the best version of this, is the best way to solve the array partition problem. There's a brief explanation as to why, and if you need extra help, you can check it out in C++, Python, and Java. Although I think this is one of the easier problems that will be covered in the algorithms course. So, thanks very much for watching. This is going to continue with the wiggle sort problem.